Yo, what's going on guys? Ankit here. Welcome back to the channel. Alright, we got a 12 fight war today and I was just looking back at it. I found out that I did 4 fights with each Kitty, Tigra and Torch, and it was pretty fun, except for the Kitty fights. I always hate fighting or using Kitty. I made a couple of mistakes somewhere which cost me potions, and I maybe see by the title, I don't know what I'm gonna name the video, but I itemed out. We got the donut though in BG2. We could have had a global donut, which is like a total 0 death, but we had 2 deaths. One was because some guy forgot to use pre-fight of Torch on Mordo, and the other was I think Torch versus Doom, where Doom got a little bit sketchy or something. But overall, I'm pretty happy with our performance. I'm pretty happy with my improvements too. However, I do really need to work on the potion usage. Items are getting out of hand, and I'm so glad that half of the season is over, because I mean, my stash is still okay. It's not bad, but I'm glad that half of the season is over, so well, you know, I don't need to worry too much about being empty on all of my potions or something. So first 2 fights were pretty simple. StormX, very bad placement over there, and second was Maw. Maw is easy. You just got to be careful about his falter or his nullify or whatever. He is pretty simple. And here we decided that I should actually use Torch with pre-fight, because this was a bit more sketchier fight, and you're gonna see that at this point she doesn't want to throw SP1, and I really want to only bait SP1, but here she did a bit of damage, like a good chunk, about 20% more than what I was thinking I would end at, and I KO'd her. So what a freaking bitch over there. Then we got Nick Fury here, rank 4, and this was also a bit sketchy. So again, I told the officers I would prefer Odin, and he said, you know, you just don't need to hit, and I said, yeah, I think that's fine too. But I also forgot that there was aggression prowess, and definitely it wasn't fine. So we're gonna see that in a bit. But I'm using mutant boost, so the idea is, you know, in the incinerate phase, just keep on hitting him and go for SP3. So I'm gonna go the SP3 rotation, and you know, hopefully get some power back, some decent amount, and KO him in through this rather this way. So things are okay for now, and then in this mode I actually, you know, do quite a bit of damage, you know, pretty cool. But now he starts getting his prowess up. I don't have any prowess, which sucks. So this is where I take a fair bit of block damage. I didn't get any crits over there, so now I lose like 15% HP pretty much by blocking 1 SP1. And yeah, that's why I think Odin pre-5 would have helped me. I mean, I knew I wasn't gonna die over here, but potions, man, potions are so freaking expensive. So here I go into him, hit him once. I didn't know if I should just go in and end, but yeah, at this point the fight was pretty much over. And then I had to heal up Torch, so I'm using my smaller potions. Of course, that's what also caused me to item out, but Torch is a pretty nutty option for Torch himself. So this is a rank 4 Torch, and my idea was to just go for SP3, and I think that's just going to be it, because we're going to gain smolders so quickly. It's going to be insanely stupid how quickly we get the smolders. I don't really think I think I ate a few hits somewhere. I think it was because of soft guard or something. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, the bubble shield rather. So I go for my SP3. He was at 93% HP, and I'm only gonna inflict 4 Nova Flames on him. Watch his HP go from 93% down to 23-24%. Like, freaking awesome. And he got really, so yeah, I think I get hit over there. He got really, not passive, but he threw his SP1 at the wrong time. If he didn't, all I needed was 2 more or 3 more medium, light, medium, like 3 more hits, and he would have been dead. But then I had to go for SP3, so yeah. He's ticking down pretty quickly. Like, Torch is a pretty good option for Torch. And I didn't even check. I actually was lucky enough to get my pre-fight back, which is pretty cool. Alright, so over here I made a mistake. I should have used Power Start 1, and you're going to see me use Power Start 1 in the next fight, which wasn't really necessary. It was necessary here, and of course if it carries over to the next fight, that's cool. But here I'm hoping he throws... I mean, naturally I didn't try and bait him that well too. I didn't try and bait his SP3 that well. So he did get to his SP3. It did do quite a lot of damage, and then I think I go for my SP3 as soon as I have... Oh no, I think I'm... Oh yeah. So I'm saving my SP3 in case he goes again to his SP3. So that's what I'm saving it for. Yeah, so right over there I go for my SP3 because he was at his SP3 as well. And I think he throws his right over here, and you know, that's just gonna be it. But again, I lost quite a lot of HP, which sucks. So yeah, that is what caused me to item out. Either I should have gone for my Inmol boost, or I should have used my Power Start 1 before that fight. That was a weird transition. So over here I have my pre-fight and I have my Power Start 1. I don't know what I'm gonna use that Power Start 1 for. I think I'm just gonna hold until I get to my SP3 in case I need to, you know, nuke him or something. Cable is a pretty bad placement over here. He doesn't really have that many buffs, but yeah, it is what it is. This is my only Torch fight, so I'm blocking all of his energy hits. And or this is my last Torch fight rather. Is it? Yeah, it's my last one. I might have had only 3 Torch fights. I had 4, yeah. I had 4. And this Hulkling fight is so freaking annoying. I had the perfect counter. I had the perfect strat. You're gonna see me in 1 SP2. So, great, amazing, everything as I wanted. I throw my SP2, awesome, perfect. And now, I'm tapping my SP1, but you see me block over there. Like, come on, dude, come on. That should have been a KO. I lose half my health again. Freaking idiot, what a freaking idiot. Naturally, I had to heal up. This is getting so freaking annoying though. And then we had Sersi on Safeguard, and this fight went kind of bad for me. I wasn't expecting this fight to go this bad. Well, we'll talk about it. So it didn't go bad in the in the sense that I ate a lot of hits, but it went bad in the situation in the sense that the rotation didn't fit in, or the way that I wanted it to, and things didn't go according to my plan. So here, I'm just waiting for that to happen to get all that MD. And I did a huge chunk of damage over there, which was awesome. And then I do this, you know, the standard rotation for Tigra to punish her SP1. I go for that SP2. And that did quite a bit of damage too. And it's just repetition from this point onwards, and it's going to be KO right over here. So yeah, things didn't go according to my plan at the start, but I kind of honed it in at the end. Then we got this last boring kitty fight, Terrax on Stunning Reflect. Pretty simple, mindless, dash in, medium light, dash back, dash in, medium light, dash back, and it's so annoying to me. I still had the Power Start 1 from the previous fight, and I was hoping it would carry over to the Magneto fight, and the Magneto fight went very bad for me. Against Magneto, I thought that I had done enough practice. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do, parry. I'm gonna go and do a full combo or try and intercept once, get him in the corner, and he's gonna throw his SP1 freely. It went so bad, and I could have died in that fight actually. We'll talk about that when we're there. But yeah, Kitty versus Terrax, very easy fight. There's nothing really to worry about. Mindless, dash back, dash in, medium light, dash back, dash in, medium light, or medium light, light. I don't know what I'm even doing. I was just looking at my status bar and making sure that I'm off his face, and that's how stupid this. I mean, I don't really enjoy playing Kitty at all. I've played Hercules quite a bit with my 4 or 5 star, and I think Hercules still has some, not that much, but he still has some challenge involved. But Kitty is so boring to play. Yeah, so Terrax goes down right over here. Some point. Yep. And then we go to the Magneto fight that I wasn't expecting to turn out the way it did. So, going in, strat was parry, 4-hit combo, dash back, intercept, get him in the corner, and that's it. One thing I totally forgot here was limber. So I was assuming that there is Magneto pre-fight, which wasn't here, and you're gonna see that come into play at times. So dash back, perfect. I couldn't ask for anything more. This was good too. Amazing. Now, so this is close to where the issues start coming up. Great SP2, now he's not going to throw his SP1. And I tried to do that, totally forgetting that there is limber. Then brute force is ticking down, I'm taking bleed damage. And here I just go for SP1, so now I'm panicking at this point. And that happened. Like my second hit of the heavy attack whiffed. Luckily he only did 1 combo. And then that happened too, so I was like, okay, I'm ready. I have my unblockable SP1. So this part went okay. And that happened once again, but I was lucky enough to actually use my heavy or block at the right time. So over there it got sketchy. Next time I'm definitely gonna ask for Magneto pre-fight over here, because that's pretty much the only thing that actually got me. And from this point onwards, things go according to my plan. I think so. I think I get an intercept somewhere. And yeah, things are like from this point onwards, things start going according to my plan. Nope, not yet. That's not yet. I think there's, oh yeah, so that from this point onwards. So he throws a special attack, or no, I throw mine. That's totally fine. I get that perfect counter to his SP1. He's throwing his SP1 so easily. This is what I wanted him to do right from the beginning, but he didn't. And this is how the whole fight should have gone. But, you know, he was such a freaking cunt. He was not, I won't say he was passive, but that was such a weird AI. I haven't seen this AI ever before. And I practiced this fight like dueling my own rank 3 Magneto with a 3-star Tigra. I practiced this fight like 20 times today. But this freaking guy, I've never seen this AI. So here I knew he would just die from one of the bursts, which was awesome. But here's where I had 4 items left, and I used like my potions, healing potions, and I'm like, okay, well, if I don't get the solo, I suck, and there's no other option, there's no other counter to this fight. Plus, this was the last fight of the war, and we were still at 0 deaths, so that was like just extra pressure. But Last time I did Galan, I did with a rank 3, and this time I have a rank 4 Tigra, and the difference is quite noticeable, I think. I beat him 30 seconds faster, or almost 40 seconds faster, even though I went for SP3 in that showcase. This time I don't, but still. Pretty cool fight. Pretty easy fight. Galan is really easy defender now. I think he's best on hazard shift, because then you need to use CGR nuke, and you can win that fight pretty easily too, but on the boss node he's just a joke. On the conflictor he is much harder, but the boss node is like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't think I was using any, what do you call that, any Mystic Power Boost. I don't think I had to, so I was like, yeah, there's no reason, because Tigra just gains power so much. So yeah, this was like the perfect Galan AI. I think he had like 560k HP. Pretty awesome. So yeah, that is going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're so glad to have that donut, the first one I think of our season for BG2. Could have been a global donut for the whole alliance, but yeah, things didn't go as planned. But still, 2 deaths only is pretty nice. I think this puts us at rank number 4 or 3 in the world for alliances, which is pretty awesome. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.